Ah, the single take videos. The zero edits. The on-the-spot impromptu video creation art form. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Toonarami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Now, don't take what I just said as like, oh god, the edits are gone. No. I'm going to still be doing my crazy edits, my cool intros and my voices and all that stuff. That's not going anywhere. But for these videos where I do updates, news type stuff, I'm going to be using more of this format just because it's easier to get the videos out there faster. It literally takes half the time or even less to give you guys a video in this format as opposed to editing. And then the time that I spent on the edits for a video that's time sensitive, it's not very conducive to content creation. So when it comes to videos like this where I'm taking a look at things coming up or updates or data downloads and things like that on Dokkan or in general, they're going to tend to be in this format just because it's easier for me and it can get the content faster to you. So if you guys are enjoying this type of stuff, be sure to let me know in the comments, like, subscribe. I'm getting some good feedback. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. Whether you understand what I'm talking about or don't understand, if there's some sort of misunderstanding, everything, you guys are being very respectful in the comments. This is why I love my tunes. This is why I take the time to read your comments. I reply to them. I really appreciate what you guys are doing. So yeah, continue to let me know. And before I move into this one, I want to talk about my previous video. So that previous video that I posted today was for Global Prep. If you guys are not familiar with that series, I failed to... I'm going to assume I just failed to mention this at the beginning of the video, which again is a side effect of doing single take runs. A Global Prep video is one basically where I'm trying to add fuel to this whole notion that it's good to be a global player. Like, I want people to think it's good to be a global player because you have the advantage of looking ahead, right? If you were to get a data download and you get this new unit that's getting an easy A, or this old unit is getting an easy A, you now have to scramble to get X amount of Zenny, X amount of orbs, X amount of SA fuel or whatever. But with Global Prep, we have the advantage of waiting a couple months. So we have the time to plan it out. Like, okay, you know what? When that event comes back, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to get the units that I need to get this guy ready for the Easy A. I'm going to farm about, you know, X amount of Zenny so that I can use that for the Easy A. I can start saving some orbs for this unit. That's the point of the Global Prep. So I'm gonna take the L on that one. I'm sorry for not explicitly saying that on this video, but in my previous Global Prep videos, I do say that. That is the entire point. So if you guys are ever confused, thinking that I posted something thinking that it's coming to Global, but it's coming to JP, you're justified in thinking that, because I do some pretty dumb stuff. But for those videos that say Global Prep, it is because it's not coming out on Global yet. But you can start prepping. Anyway, this video is gonna be about part 2 of the 5-year anniversary for JP. So I already made one reacting to part 1 because I just don't know what's going on in these campaigns. I didn't know what skill orbs really did. I know that they were a thing, but I didn't know what they did. So what I'm going to do is continue that now by looking ahead into part 2 of this JP campaign celebration. This does not mean that we're getting everything. I'm sure there's going to be a couple changes here and there just because JP's ahead. Maybe there's something more exclusive to JP that Global wouldn't really understand, or it wouldn't really matter if Global got. So I'm just going to look. I want to see what's going on so I can kind of gauge, all right, this is going to be showing up. This is going to be showing up. So this is not confirmation of anything on Global. This is nothing like that. This is purely a noob reacting to something he sees online. All right. So let's take a look at part 2. By the way, if you want to see part 1, I'm going to put a link in the description. My reactions to part 1 and the whole skill orbs phenomenon. I did not know what they were. Part 2. The second phase of this incredible campaign will start on the 10th of February at 3 o'clock. All right, so this is obviously not now. This is back when JP got it. New stages of the story events, Project Zero Mortals, and 3 Saiyans driven by fate will be held. Oh, so those 2 events had only a couple of their levels actually revealed in part 1. Part 2 revealed the rest of it. Those with a badge of Gogeta are set in the world of Dragon Ball Super Broly. And, oh, okay, those are the badge of Vegeta. That's cool. In addition, we have another... Oh, oh no, this is the same cutscene from the first part. Okay. Go Beyond, 5th anniversary mission, so more missions, of course. Let's take a look at those missions, actually. I think it's the same stuff. It's pretty much the same stuff. Request for a Dragon Ball Search campaign. Congratulations, all goals have been... Okay, so this was basically a reward for the community goals being achieved. This is going to be... I don't know if they're going to give this to us in the same way that JP had with the community goals. It might be different, simply because Global now knows what to expect. So they'll either change up the missions or they'll just straight up give this to us. But this is a wallpaper? We get to have this as a wallpaper in the game? How come I don't... Well, I don't look at JP players, but... You guys have been having this for months? Oh man, we get to have this. Finally! That's awesome. So I mentioned this in my previous video. These two events look to be the same as before. The Project Zero Mortals, I'm guessing like half of this showed up in part 2 when the first half was in part 1. So, okay. This just goes back to the whole making an LR an easy A thing. This is the first time it happens. Make sure to farm out 3 copies. Alright, cool. And then the 3 Saiyans driven by fate. I'm going to assume that maybe the first half was, again, given to us in part 1, or given to you guys, JP players, in part 1, and then part 2 you get the medals to awaken and easy and all that stuff. Okay, so what is different? Ah, there it is. This is what I thought. This is what I thought. Oh, easy area. Okay, okay. Easy area, not an easy A, an easy area. So, okay, that kind of... I mean, I'm not going to say that's bad. There's only 2 units. This could have been an easy A. Whatever. Easy area, 3 Saiyans driven by fate. This seems like a very limited event for an easy area. There's only 2 units that could really have anything to gain from this. Both the Broly and the Vegeta units, the baby ones, are getting their easy A's from this. And then we have the same... Whoa. You can challenge this event with these characters. Okay, at least they're not free to play. That's good. These are now just... Oh, these are all the units that have to do with the movie. That's cool. That's pretty cool. So, the Easy A Broly, the free to play Coat Saiyans. Got the God Goku, we got Paragus and Broly, the free-to-play one. Basically everything from that Dragon Ball Super Broly story event, and then all the summonable units that also apply to that same event. So that's cool. That's cool. Hopefully you guys have it. I mean, you should. Even if you don't have any of the summonable units, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. There are 6 units here, so you're fine. You basically just have to farm out that story event. You'll have all the units that you need to actually get this event done. That's cool. Anything else on part 2? Top legendary summon. So this is the part 2 banner. What would that... So part 2 is where we get Broly and Zamasu? I got to take a look at these guys. All right, let's take a look at the LRs. LRs. LR. Okay. So Rose... Everyone was talking about this. I never bothered to look. Future Saga key +4, 130%. Extreme Int type key +4, 100%. Okay. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Attack and events +66%, plus an additional attack +6% per key meter bar. Wait, what? Key meter bar. Like, wait. Up to 120. Wait, I'm confused. Key meter bar. Are they talking about like your So the okay, no. I get it. You guys are probably already chatting away in the comments. That's fine. I'm guessing what this means is that the more key you have before you like end your rotation and you begin the attacks, the more attack you get. So if you're at 12 key, you're gonna get 72. Okay, you guys can let me know in the comments. I'm not going to take the time to kind of research this and figure out what this means. You guys let me know in the comments, what exactly does this mean right here, per key meter bar? I'm not quite clear on that, and I don't want to sit here and think on a video with no edits, because that's going to be very boring. Especially since there's no camera yet. Key +2 with each final blow delivered up to 6, recovers 6% HP at the end of the turn in which attack was received. Okay. Rage can be activated when HP is 66% or less, starting from the 6th turn at the start of the battle. That's consistent with the other Goku Black transformation, so I'm not going to be too upset about that. When he transforms, oh, he just becomes a crazy madman. Okay, so he's got his Scythe, destructive damage, key +1 in addition, per key 3 obtained, attacks effective against all types. That's pretty cool. Okay, so he just turns into a madman. I'm very curious about that. Please let me know in the comments what this is exactly. Again, I don't know this stuff because I'm just looking at this for the first time. As a global only. This is Broly, so I know about this guy. He becomes Broly, Cheelai, and Lemo, but I don't know what he does. What does he do? Movie bosses, key +4, 130%. Okay, same archetype, key +4, 130. That's okay, I guess. Like, we don't have to have every single unit be super broken in their leader skill. Extreme physical. Oh, he's an extreme unit, is he? Extreme physical type, key +4, 100%. And then his attack arsenal greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and lowers attack. Very nice. Very nice. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. Both are really good, especially, I think I'm a bigger fan of the first one than the second one. You lower their attack and you raise your defense. That just basically doubly tanks your unit. That's pretty cool. Fighting for friends. So attack and defense plus 15% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 5% per 2. Wait, what? No. Hold on. I'm confused. Attack and defense plus 15% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 5 and key plus 2 per key sphere obtained with 2 or more physical key spheres obtained. This is ridiculous. Okay. All allies attack plus 39% with 2 or more AGL or STR key spheres obtained. Is this some kind of sick joke? Why do I need a PhD to read this and understand this? All allies attack plus 30% with 2 or more AGL or STR key spheres obtained. All allies defense plus 39% with 2 or more tech or int key spheres obtained. What the hell is going on? Evades enemies' attacks, including super attack, with 7 or more key... Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and ignore this, all of this garbage, okay? Because this is just annoying. I mean, I'm sure it's good, it's just annoying. So, omit that. Attack and defense plus 15% per key sphere obtained. So, he's got nuking abilities. And then, if you pick up the key orb of the same type as him, you not only make him a nuke, but you also increase his tankiness, and you increase his affinity for ultra supers, because you get key plus 2. That's really good because each physical key sphere already gives you 2, and then you get 2 more. You're guaranteed a super attack of the ultimate super attack variety. And then he evades enemies' attacks with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Okay, so keep in mind, this is still going to be easy to do, but it's 7 or more key spheres obtained. So it doesn't mean that you get 7 or more key, it's about getting 7 or more key spheres. But that's still crazy. You evade enemies' attack regardless? What the heck? Okay, now about this. I'm guessing what this means is if you decide to not go with the physical key sphere route and you want to go AGL or STR, like let's say you don't want to move up your Dokkan gauge too fast, right? You sometimes don't pick the right matching orbs because you don't want the Dokkan gauge to move twice as fast. So I guess, in a sense, this is a pretty flexible passive skill because now you have an out for whatever route you take. If you pick up AGL or STR, you gain an ability. If you pick up tech or int, you gain an ability. If you pick up physical, you gain even more of an ability. That's pretty cool. And obviously you cannot pick more of the same type. Like you can't pick an AGL orb and a tech orb at the same time. It's not going to work. You pick only one. And when you do, you have an ability to do something at each and every turn. That's actually pretty cool now that I think about it. So this might be one of the most flexible passive skills I've ever seen. And I cannot wait to pull this unit. And I will definitely pull this unit because I'm going to be summoning like crazy on the 5-year. And I'm hoping that I understood this. If you guys think I missed anything here, let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure I got all of this. And that's not too bad on my first look. I'm pretty smart, guys. I'm pretty smart. All right, back to the campaign. More sales. Oh my god. There's going to be so much money. So much money. Ichiban Kuji collaboration summon. What the heck is this? So this is probably one of those things I was talking about where it's just... Oh, wait, what? Okay. I don't know what that means. Ichiban Kuji collaboration. But the featured units are all of these. I think 1, 2, 3... Okay, half of these are rainbowed for me. I wouldn't mind this. I wouldn't break the bank over it, but I wouldn't I wouldn't mind summoning on this banner. I would not mind summoning on this banner. But again, I don't know what this is about. This is a weird looking ticket. This might be a JP only thing. If so, so be it. And then Kai's. Okay, so that's it. So that's it for part 2. This doesn't mean that part 1 is going to be over. Like I'm sure people are still going to be going crazy over the part 1 stuff and doing all that, like all the daily missions, like the what is it, the Frieza thing? That Frieza punching bag, like beat up your teammates event. That one's going to be there. The Whis one's going to be there. The summons are still going to be there. The 55 is going to be, there's still going to be plenty to do. So that's pretty cool. And, you know, for all we know, Global could get something totally different. We don't know. We really don't know yet. But these 2 LRs are really freaking cool. Especially Broly, man. Oh my god. If you take 3 hours to actually read this and understand it, he's basically, like, no matter what situation you put him in, he's good. Which is great, because that speaks to Broly. I like this. I like this. Guys, part 2 on the JP celebration all you JP players, man, I'm now starting to see why everyone was so jealous. I'm glad I didn't look at this stuff before. This would have driven me crazy. This Broly, I want this Broly really badly. I'm so glad that I do things the way that I do, because this would have driven me crazy. So that's going to be it for this video. Part 2, the preview, the reaction to Part 2 is complete. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. And once again, let me know in the comments, was I right in assessing that Broly passive skill? And also let me know what exactly that means for the LR Rose Goku's passive. That whole like attack +6 per key meter bar. I want to know exactly what that means. Let me know your thoughts or just anything at all in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. 5 years is going to be so hype!